Reports have surfaced that Doria Ragland, mother of Meghan Markle, allegedly confessed to law enforcement that Meghan concealed funds stolen from King Charles. This explosive claim has thrust the royal-adjacent pair into the spotlight, stirring up questions not just about the veracity of the allegations, but also about what this means for the tangled web of loyalty and trust that has long characterized their relationship. Adding a complex layer to this scandal is Doria Ragland's eldercare business, Sammy Eldercare. Although it is not clear how or why the company was implicated, its mention in connection with the purported theft raises red flags about potential involvement in financial misdeeds or money laundering schemes. Such implications are unsettling given that eldercare businesses are generally perceived as rooted in compassion and public service, not clandestine financial operations. This has prompted observers to scrutinize whether Sammy Eldercare might have served as a vehicle for questionable financial activity, either knowingly or unknowingly. These allegations are more than just whispers in tabloid columns. They strike at the heart of the strained dynamic between Doria and Meghan. The public has long been captivated by their bond, a relationship marked by loyalty, yet complicated by the pressures of Meghan's ascent from Hollywood actress to Duchess of Sussex and beyond. If Doria's confession proves true, it may signal a rift deep enough to challenge even their closest mother-daughter ties. The repercussions of this story extend beyond the personal sphere. They echo into the realm of public and media perception. Social media platforms erupted with chatter as soon as the story broke, with hashtags trending globally and countless users weighing in with opinions, jokes, and viral memes. Some expressed disbelief, citing the sensational nature of the reports as too far-fetched to be legitimate. Others, however, eagerly speculated on what consequences might follow, from legal actions to permanent estrangements within the family. The court of public opinion is notoriously harsh, and both Doria and Meghan are feeling its sting as their names cycle through viral content online. This media frenzy points to the broader issue of how stories involving the royal family are handled in the digital age. Modern coverage thrives on amplifying the most shocking aspects, often prioritizing headline-worthy drama over verifiable truths. In doing so, media narratives can be shaped to fit a sensational template, driving public sentiment and shaping reputations, regardless of the real story. This tendency to magnify allegations before all facts are known underscores how much power the press holds in crafting public perception. A notable element in this developing narrative is the ethical dilemma posed by Doria's supposed decision to speak out if reports of her confession are true. The allegations place Doria at a crossroads between family loyalty and legal integrity. On one side is her daughter, Meghan, whose life under public scrutiny has already been tumultuous. On the other side are the potential consequences of staying silent in the face of incriminating knowledge. Such a choice would strain any parent's heart, let alone in a context as magnified as the British monarchy. For Meghan, if these accusations hold any kernel of truth, the fallout would be catastrophic, not just to her reputation, but to the fragile image she has curated as a public figure seeking independence and compassion. Whether these allegations will fracture or fortify Meghan and Doria's relationship is a looming question. While some argue that adversity could bring them closer, history has shown that public scandals can wedge families apart, particularly when the stakes involve potentially criminal activity. Meghan has built a brand around resilience, often positioning herself as a figure overcoming adversity. However, if the accusations against her and the story involving her mother develop further, the implications could reshape her public persona and her role in the public eye. While the immediate focus has been on Doria's alleged confession, the connection to Sammy Eldercare has shifted attention toward potential financial improprieties within the business itself. If linked, such an association could devastate the company's reputation and, by extension, Doria's credibility. The eldercare industry relies on trust and integrity, and any suspicion of fraud or complicity would be a heavy blow not just to Doria's livelihood, but to the moral expectations surrounding her. Reaction within royal circles has been predictably guarded. Publicly, King Charles and the senior royals have maintained a studied silence on the issue. Privately, the allegations might stir already existing tensions between the palace and Meghan, who has spent years vocal about her grievances with the royal family. If this scandal proves credible, it could further alienate Meghan from the monarchy, which would view any financial misconduct involving stolen funds as an unforgivable breach. On social media, discussions rage on. Viral posts and satirical memes spin narratives of betrayal, secrecy, and royal intrigue. While some netizens argue for patience until more facts come to light, others have already drawn conclusions, casting both Doria and Meghan in an unforgiving light. Such divisive chatter highlights how stories involving the royal family serve as public Rorschach tests, reflecting the biases and perspectives of those following them. The ethical themes here are compelling. What is the cost of loyalty when weighed against integrity? Is it nobler to protect a loved one, even at personal risk, or to uphold the truth and face the potential wrath of betrayal? Doria's alleged admission, whether out of conscience or necessity, puts her in a uniquely harrowing position that resonates beyond her and Meghan's immediate circle. As the situation unfolds, questions abound about the future for Meghan and Doria. Could this moment of potential betrayal spark long-term estrangement? Or will it become an anecdote of resilience in the face of yet another public trial? The implications extend beyond familial ties, hinting at possible legal battles that could entangle them in years of litigation and public spectacle. If verified, these claims might also have a chilling effect on Meghan's aspirations in media and advocacy, casting a long shadow over any future endeavors. For now, the world watches as this drama plays out, each twist and turn chronicled with fervor. And while many await a conclusive outcome, what remains clear is that Doria Ragland and Meghan Markle are at the center of a storm that, regardless of its veracity, has captured imaginations and reignited a spotlight on their complicated and now precariously public bond.